pull the trigger, the fastball will beat them.
Okay, all set to go. Now a chance for Shohei Ohtani. And a foul ball. Here comes the 0-1. Swings through that one for strike two.
Well, that's today's style of baseball right there, right? Big-time velo on the bump and big-time pop at the plate.
Hacks and misses. It's a strikeout. This is Bryson Stott. Late swing, foul to the left. Green goes 6 feet 5 inches. He features a four-seam fastball, a slider, a splitter, and occasionally mixes in the slurve. 1 out, bases empty. That one finds the corner, and the count 1-2.
1 ball, 2 strike.
Ground ball right side, and that's just foul. The wind and the pitch. And he couldn't hold back. He's rung up on strikes. 2 outs, bases empty. Max Muncy at the dish. Hammered down the right side, but foul.
He's a bad ball hitter, so even if you get him to chase pitches outside the zone, he still might beat you. Not an easy out by any means.
Pitch in the dirt, and it's 2-1. 2 outs, bases empty. And that's in the dirt.
Just doesn't seem to want to throw him a fastball.
And that's ball 4. Tried another slurve, but couldn't find a zone. Xavier Edwards gets a chance to hit here. And that's downstairs. And that's ball 1.
No strike.
2 gone, but the go-ahead run is at first. Here in Game 3 of the NLCS.
That splitty's a pretty nasty pitch. Explodes out of the hand. Looks like a fastball, and the bottom just falls out of it.
And now 2 balls and a strike.
No.
That's a good pitch there. Really had some run and finished a little up and in just on the edge. And that's one of those, if you swing at it, hit a broken bat as you jog back to the dugout.
Fouls that off to the left, and we'll do it again. 2 outs. Foul tip, and he hangs on for strike 3. Back here at Great American Ballpark. And on the hill, Ryan Weathers. What do we have on him?
He has a great ability to command a game, Boog, but in order for that to happen today, he's got to limit damage, make smart pitches, and avoid big innings. If he were a golfer, we'd say he needs to avoid any double bogeys out there, and if he does, his scorecard is going to look pretty good at the end of the day.
That one missed. Foul ball there. And it's fouled off. They'll do it again. Got him swinging. Chased the fastball up the ladder for strike 3. At the plate, Masataka Yoshida. That one inside. 1-0. And that one sliced foul. So now 1-2.
1-2.
This one smoked. Could be trouble. Around first, heading for 2. And he starts his afternoon off right with a double.
Back against the wall with 2 strikes, but found a way. Great hands on that swing to take the inside pitch and drive it into the gap for the double. It's easy to spin off a pitch like that, Boog, and you can pull that thing foul, but that was perfect.
That one ripped. Nabs it. Runner tags at second. And he moves up to third. Now 2 away. So the go-ahead run in scoring position. Kyle Schwarber comes up to hit here. That's off the inside corner. And that is ball 1. Lifted in the air, out to left. Myers puts it away, and that is that. It's game 3 of the National League Championship Series. Now it's the Marlins catcher, Sean Murphy. Green back to work. The strategy around starting pitchers in the postseason, it's really changed in recent years. Managers are pulling starters earlier, making a strong bullpen essential for a championship team. Swing and a miss, and that's strike 2.
Yeah, I think with starting pitchers, they're not going as deep in the postseason because managers aren't willing to let them get knocked around and put a game out of reach. Most skippers have a quicker hook this time of the year.
Swings through it, and that's a strikeout. Brandon Marsh steps to the plate. On the ground to the left. And foul ball. Check swing, and he went. And the count is 0-2. And that skips into dirt. Fans another, and that's 3 straight strikeouts. 2 down, bases empty. And now it's Alec Bohm. Tries to hold up, appeal to first, and no swing, says James Kingsley. And the 1-0. And another ball.
Well, triple digits on the gun. I know there are more pitchers that can reach that now than in the past, but it's still impressive to watch.
Second inning here, no score. That's ball 4. Tried another fastball, but missed the spot. Otto Lopez, the next to hit.
Well, he tried to nibble right there and just missed his spot. Hitter didn't offer at it. Now he has somebody to worry about over at first.
That's to third. Whips it to Casas, and that will end the inning. Back here in Cincinnati, and now it's Austin Hayes. And he's currently the team leader in batting average, Chris. Ryan Weathers will get back to work. Inside, ball 1. Just missed. That's out to center field. Edwards brings it in. And a quick out, number 1. Now batting Tristan Casas. That one fouled off. Weathers fires. That one down the line, and it's off the bag. He puts it in his pocket, safe at first without a play. In now for the Reds, Spencer Steer. That misses the zone, and that's ball 1. Just missed.
Well, I would expect in this 3-0 count, you're taking all the way. See if they'll walk you.
And ball 4, 2 aboard.
Well, this came apart right there. 4-pitch walk, and guy at the plate was not going to help him out by swinging at something out of the zone.
That one the other way. Slings to second to Muncy. That's 2. And welcome back to the ballpark. All set for the start of the inning. And at the plate for Miami, Dane Myers. Missing inside, ball 1.
1-0.
Hard hit left side. Witt over to first. Leadoff man retired here in the 3rd. Here's Shohei Ohtani. Swing and a miss as he was out front that time. Strike 2.
Boom. That's cheddar, baby.
Outside low, and it's 1-2. Top of the 3rd, no score. Stays alive.
Good slider down and in can be so hard to get on plane with. You're better off taking that pitch.
Got him swinging. Bryson Stott getting ready to hit. Struck out swinging his first time. Swings through that one for strike one.
A lot of times you'll see a pitcher maybe double up on a pitch. This guy will throw it 3 times, 4 times in a row because hitters just can't lay off of it.
Swing and a miss. Struck him out. Picks up. And we're back as we go to the last of the third. Here's the Reds catcher, Tyler Stevenson. And that one hit 97 on the gun. Pitch misses there. And the count even 1-1.
1 strike.
Just missed.
2 balls, 1 strike.
Oh, great stop to first. And they get the out. Back to the top of the lineup. Here's the center fielder, TJ Friedl. First pitch misses.
1 ball, no strike.
Ripped on a line. And a base hit right there. So a man aboard now with 1 away. He's in at second with a 1-out double.
He was all over that one. Pretty much a model swing on that one as he ripped it into the opposite field gap. And I'm sure he's going to be watching that one back on video because that's the kind of swing you want to bottle. So many positives that led to that knock. The healthy cut. Tough pitch at 98, but a really good pass at the ball.
Swing and a ball hit out towards left center field. Myers makes the grab on the run. Now here's Bobby Witt Jr. He's 0 for 1. And that one is lifted in the air. Myers on the move. Squeezes it. And that'll do it. Back here at Great American Ballpark. New inning getting started. Here's Max Muncy. That funky Muncy. Muncy in his 9th season, 34-year-old vet, usually a third baseman, but today he's starting at first. Muncy hits one in the air. Friedl under it. 1 down.
Woo! He was all over that first pitch fastball, but just barely missed it. Man, this guy was ready to hit.
On the ground right side. And he handles it himself for the out. Here's Sean Murphy. He struck out swinging at his first at bat.
Sean Murphy.
Swing and a miss. There's the slider. It's 0-1. Hard ground ball, base knock. And that extends the inning.
Couldn't have timed it up any better than that. Just a simple ground ball the other way that had eyes on it, man. Sometimes that's all you need to do. Just let the ball travel, put the ball in play, and just hope it finds a hole.
And now, Brandon Marsh. Swing and a miss, strike 1.
When you're taking your lead over there at first, you got to be very careful. This guy on the mound's got a good pickoff move.
2 gone, but the go-ahead run is at first. Here in Game 3 of the NLCS. Swing. Bottom of the inning. And Kyle Schwarber will come up. He's not going to get cheated up there.
No, he's not. He's looking to do damage with every swing he takes.
And that is out of play.
He's been pitching well, but going through this middle of the order second time through, we'll see what kind of adjustments are being made.
That's inside. And the count is 1-1. Popped up, foul territory behind the plate. Catcher tosses the mask, settles under it, and there's 1 down. And now the right fielder, Austin Hayes.
Well, that's what he's looking for with the fastball above the zone. A swing and miss or weak contact.
Fouled off. He was late. Next offering is down low.
1-1.
All tied up. We're here in the bottom of the fourth. And that's in the dirt. Next pitch downstairs. Now 3-1. And that's ball 4. One down. Next for Cincinnati, Tristan Casas. Hammered, base hit. Hayes around second. The relay to third, and the throw's offline, safe at third.
Wastes no time there. That's about as textbook as it gets. Got his stride and load out of the way early. He stayed inside that ball and squared it up out front. Man, that was like he was in the cage hitting off a tee.
Lefty out of the stretch, runners at first and third. In the dirt, but no advance from the runners. Hit on the ground to short, and it finds its way through for a hit. And they strike first as they take a 1-0 lead.
Big swing of the bat right there to give him the lead. That was clutch. He kind of rolled over on this pitch a little bit, but he got enough behind it to shoot it through for a knock. And you'll take that anytime you can get him to find a hole.
Now 1-1.
Could use a ground ball here. Something in the infield. Runner at first base. Get 2. Get out of this.
And a base hit into right center field. Throw back in, holds the runner at third. Base is now loaded. Only 1 away. And now the catcher comes up to him. Tyler Stevenson. Ground ball could be 2. There's 1. And their second double play of the day will end the fourth. It's game 3 of the National League Championship Series. And here comes Alec Bohm. Green back to work. And that one fouled off.
You know, these Marlins, they just haven't been able to put the bat on the ball as often as they'd like. The strikeout has been a big issue, but at least they're going down swinging. Got to get the ball in play, though. It's time to change up the approach to focus on making simple contact and just go from there.
Cuts and misses. It's a strikeout. And the batter now, Otto Lopez. Tap foul at the plate. The 0-1. Swinging a foul straight back. Swing and a miss. That one in the dirt. Out on the drop third strike. 2 gone. Here's the left fielder, Dane Myers.
Just not a good pitch to swing at. One reason he's an everyday player is he usually lays off of that jump.
In there, and it's 0-1.
No ball.
2 down, nobody on. And we're at the top of the 5th. Comes up empty. That's strike 2.
Now this offense has just been locked down. Almost 5 full innings of shutout baseball.
That missed by a lot. Yeah, the count 1-2. Swing and a ball lifted in the air right field. He just missed it. Hayes makes the grab, and that's the inning. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. Now here's the Reds' leadoff man, TJ Friedl. Nice grab. The throw. It's there, and that's a great play. Next to hit, Masataka Yoshida. 1 for 2. That one catches the zone. 0-1. Base is empty, 1 away. Last half of inning number 5. Left field. And there's 2 down. So 2 down now. And here is Bobby Witt Jr.
Witt Jr.
And that one sliced foul. 2 down, nobody on. The shortstop takes the ball. In there. And so now 1-2. Got him looking. And a nice inning of work there as he sets him back here in Cincinnati. Top of the
Bases for the Reds. Number 50.
That clips the zone. Strike one.
Impressed that he went right after him on that first pitch. That's the key. Try to get ahead in the count, and you can play around a little bit more as the at-bat expands.
Just off the inside corner. Now 1-2. Comes up empty as he chases that one in the dirt. Stevenson to first. Gets him. One away on a drop third strike.
Such a good hitter, good player, but when he's in strikeout mode, they can just pile up pretty quickly.
Stott stands in now and watches strike one. Swing and a foul out of play. Foul ball still 0-2. The Fish trailing by a run here in game 3 of the NLCS.
Man, he really sells the changeup with that arm action.
Ripped to short. Fires to first in time.
Fastball groove right down the middle. Usually a lot of damage done with that pitch. A hard grounder, but he wanted to get that ball in the air, maybe drive it into the gap.
Muncy in the box with 2 gone, and takes a look at a called strike. Outside low, and that's ball 1. And a swing and a miss.
Gonna really need to hang in there with that front side against this left-handed breaking ball.
Fights that one away, still 1-2. The Reds leading by a run, and we're the top half of the 6th. And the funky Muncy is stifled. Bottom of the 6th. Here's some real power at the plate. Kyle Schwarber. Late with the swing there.
Well, these Reds doing a good job of putting the ball into play, and that makes things more challenging on the defensive side. The numbers tell us they're averaging more than a hit every inning, and they've only struck out twice, so they keep finding ways to put their bat on the ball.
Pitch is in the dirt, and the count is 1-2. High fly ball out towards left field. Back there. Forget it. And they boost their lead. It's 2-0. And ready. They hand the ball over to a new arm, George Soriano.
Pretty tight game, so they're looking for quality pitches out of him right here. Got to do his best to keep the score right where it is.
The 1-0. Swing and a foul. Pushed off to the right, and that will get out of play. And a 1-1. Swings and hits one in the air out towards right field. No trouble here. Puts it away for the out. And there's one away. Tristan Casas. The next to hit for the Reds. He's 2 for 2. That one misses. 1-0. Check swing. Did he go? Yes, he did.
1-1.
Swing and a foul back. That's out of play. 1 out. Bases empty and a run in here in the bottom of the 6th. Fouls it off. Still 1-2. Swings and misses. Struck him out. 2 outs. Bases empty. Spencer Steer, the next to hit for the Reds. Fair ball. Makes the turn and heads for second. The throw in. in safely. It's a double and his second hit.
Oh, no waiting around right there. He was ready to swing it on the first pitch. Fastball pretty much middle, and that's what you fall asleep dreaming about as a hitter. So no surprise he put a great swing on it.
Lux up for the third time and takes ball one. And there's a rocket into the outfield. And that's going to get into the corner. Runner from second crosses the plate. And they're up by 3.
Comes through with the RBI. When you connect and it jumps off your bat like that, you're thinking double at the very least. What a great swing on it, and man, he wasn't fooled at all.
Man on second, 2 down. The changeup missing, and it's 1-1. Back to the mound, he's got it. They limit the damage here. And welcome back to the ballpark. We go to the top of the 7th. And now for the Marlins, Xavier Edwards. Fastball right back to the mound. And they get the leadoff hitter in the 7th.
Those plays can be tricky. They're routine, but that doesn't mean it's always going to be smooth. He delivered a good play right there.
Swing and a chopper out to short. Tosses to first. And 2 away to start the 7th. 2 down, base is empty. Now it's the right fielder, Brandon Marsh. And a first pitch fastball is in for a strike.
Well, with both starters out of this ball game, it now becomes a battle of the bullpens and just seeing which manager can match up better and who's able to get to the finish line.
Swing and a miss, and he is down. And we're back. Bottom of the 7th. In now for the Reds, TJ Friedl. Now fly ball to right center. Edwards gets under it and makes the grab. And there's 1 away. Next for Cincinnati, Masataka Yoshida. And the first pitch misses for ball 1. Soriano, 25 years old, and he was born in the Dominican Republic. Hard hit, right side. Stott over to first in time. That's out number 2. 2 outs, base is empty. And now Bobby Witt Jr. The shortstop takes the ball.
Oh. 2-0.
Swing and a miss as he was late.
2 balls, 1 strike.
Just missed. Line drive. Snags it on the run. And that's the inning. Back here at Great American Ballpark. We're at the top of the 8th. And at the plate for Miami, Alec Bohm.
Number 23.
Got to keep things airtight defensively right here. On your toes, ready to make a play. If you can get this to the 9th with a 3-run lead, it should be a W.
Lifted in the air, left field, pretty well struck. Yoshida makes the play, and there's 1 down. And now the shortstop, Otto Lopez. 0 for 2 in this one. And first offering is fouled off. And there's a ball. And now 2-1.
2-1.
That one missed. The Marlins trailing by 3 here in the late stages of game 3. Pop foul out of play off to the right. Line drive, caught.
Nice swing and good solid contact. That ball was smoked, but needed a little more lift to get into the outfield gap. Maybe a little more backspin.
Myers up to the plate for the 3rd time as he looks at 1 down low. And a seed into center. That's a base hit. Keeps the inning alive, and now Shohei Ohtani to the plate.
Everything came together for him. That pretty much split the zone down the middle, and those are the ones where you got to make them.
Swing and a ball hit out towards left center field. Steer makes the grab. And that is that. Back here in... New pitcher for the Marlins, Calvin Fauché. And he has some nasty breaking stuff.
Now pitching for number 53, Calvin
That one
Fauché.
lifted to left. Myers sizes this one up. One away.
Really nice job to get your first down to the ball game.
And ready to hit now for Cincinnati, Austin Hayes. And a swing and a miss there. He's a bullpen arm that keeps the ball in the ballpark. But obviously, out of the bullpen, you're looking to limit home. Oh, that ball got him pretty good out there on the mound. In there safely. So a man at first. And now Tristan Casas. That one hammered left field. Going back. Pulls it in on the warning track. Throw behind the runner, and they've got him doubled off. And welcome back to the ballpark. We go to the ninth, and now for the Marlins, Bryson Stott. Out to short. Whips it to Casas. One up, one down. Here's Muncy to hit.
That play won't be trending on social media later on, but it's still important to execute it to perfection. This game is a lot harder than it looks, partner.
Friedl hauls it in, 2 away. So it's their last chance in this one. And next will be the cleanup hitter, Xavier Edwards.
Xavier Edwards.
First pitch doesn't find the zone. 2 down, nobody on. Here in game 3 of the NLCS. And a swing and a miss. There's that slider. They're down to their final strike.
1 ball, 2 strike.
1 strike away. Got him, and that's the ball game. Not a ton of offense to chat about as we look at
I'm saying I just chillin'. Real West Side Compton. You already know what's up. Hey, yeah, pull up with a thing or two. Yeah, you know what I came to do. Slide down the avenue. Yeah, did what I had to do. Oh, infinite flavors. Yeah, pick your favorite. Yeah, keep player. Ooh, think about running for mayor. Yeah, looking at the Lakers. Assalamu alaikum, wa alaikum salam. Why thank you, we the realest alive. Hi hater, bye hater.
Bye hater, bye Felicia. Not today, not tomorrow either. Look though, it's a lot of vacant houses, whole city like a toddler made the block little snag or two. Auntie in the cockers know Johnny is the projects, no St. Lucia. Tryna kill bills off $1 meal really will fix your whole attitude. Been rapping about the real since a little. Imagine if I had the booth. I was only 9 years old when I found my soul. Cuz had me in the booth, booking nose. First I ever rolled, shorty, the whole block posted. Everybody not the focus. Any social, I'm posted. I'm like riding, I can't cope, I don't know, could be inside. First line was about my sugar. You just heard that he died on the last Friday.
How about your feelings, how about the feelings? Go high up the ceiling, I want you to get with me. Come slide with me. I got a feeling, get it crackin', kill it. In the back, you're chillin', bitch. I want you to get with me. Come slide with me.
I do want a buttercream beamer with an R&B deep slide straight to the pan like a bees, a little thick thing, keep it got a and that she shine to Adidas. Ever since a young, I've been a leader, I'm on the pledge of allegiance. Kid to the public, but to me, I'm like, one day, don't see it. Just to the not to zip out, watching never hip hop. Meanwhile, a few channels down the block, they getting robbed by the paps. I can't believe what I see with my eyes. So nowadays, I'm like, good, I'ma look to the skies and manifest anything I need. Any on a power trip. When the whole team, the power strip. No, now to this trying to politic. Got my guys already, got my queen already, how I sound already, how my songs already. Got a message how they ain't on already. I'm take it day by day. My vice is money in my safe. Cash going up as I elevate. I was down bad, now I'm
How about your feelings, how about the feelings? Go high up the ceiling, I want you to get with me. Slide with me. I got a feeling, get it crackin' like a kill it. In the back, you're chillin', bitch. I want you to get with me. Come slide with me. You said you don't, but you gon' try with me. Don't you dare get paranoid, girl. I'm hot on asteroid, plus I keep it on me. Phase on the beat, I ain't done. You feel me? Hey, bro, let this drive like a bitty, man. Carry my country cush. North side St. Louis, all the way down to Dallas, that's how we doing. You feel me? And on my mama told me I'm that judge. Came along. Castro Drive, you feel me? Bermuda Road, all that. North side St. Louis. Right there, I'll see it.
Hello, baseball fans, and welcome. MLB The Show brings you the National League Championship Series. It's the Miami Marlins going up against the Cincinnati Reds.
And now, please welcome your
First pitch coming your way next.
Cincinnati Reds.
Just about ready to go. On the hill here today, Nick Lodolo.
And if this guy isn't already tall enough, he's standing on top of a mound, throwing down at hitters. His stuff can sneak up on you because of the extension he gets and having a deep release point. If batters can attack pitches up in the zone, this lineup will have a chance to do some
Leading off
damage.
the afternoon
Ready to go
for
now.
Miami,
Shohei
the designated
Ohtani
hitter,
up to the dish.
Shohei Ohtani.
That pitch gets the corner, and that's how Game 4 gets underway. Swing and a miss, and it's 0-2.
0-2.
That one the other way, and he's safe at first.
No problem beating out the infield hit right there. Good hustle getting down the line. And now let's see if they force some action with good wheels on the bases.
Yeah, that's fouled off. That one not close. And that is ball one. Upstairs. Runner on the go. Pitching for a strike. Safe at second, and he easily steals the bag. Runner in scoring position, nobody out. Here in Game 4 of the National League Championship Series. Not close with that one, and the count's full. Right through there, got it. And one out now. And now it's Max Muncy. A swing and a miss, and that's strike one. Ohtani over at second, one down. Strike two.
Gonna really need to hang in there with that front side against this left-handed breaking ball.
Strike three, and that's two in a row. So the go-ahead run in scoring position. Here's the cleanup hitter for Miami, Derek Hill. Swing and a tapper that rolls foul. Runner at second, two down. Slap the other way, foul. Squirts away a little bit. Two outs and one in scoring position. Comebacker to the mound. To first, that ends the frame. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. In now for the Reds, T.J. Friedl. And a foul ball. Meyer in his second season, 25 years old, a former first-round pick in 2020. Fastball is outside. Swing and a miss as he was late that time.
1 ball, 2 strikes. 2 balls, 2 strikes.
Line drive, base hit. So a runner aboard to start the inning.
I don't know how he's able to shoot that pitch the other way and still put something on it. That pitch was inside, and he let it get really deep. So pretty incredible hands to fight it off.
Makes the catch, and there's one gone.
That's a big first out of the inning. He showed off his skills catching the line drive, but most importantly, he kept the runner out of scoring position. Things would look a little different if he didn't make that play.
Bobby Witt Jr. batting with one down, takes a strike.
Inside.
That's inside. That one finds the zone, and the count 1-2. Good eye in that spot.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
And now it's filled up. Man at first, one away. Grounder might be 2. Quickly to second for 1. To Muncy. That's 2. Fourth game of the NLCS. And now the center fielder, Xavier Edwards. Lodolo back to work. High in the air, out to right. And there's one down.
Almost a loud start to the inning on that first pitch. Man, he's going to want that one back, no doubt.
He swings and fouls one off. Let's talk about great individual postseasons. One that really sticks out to me is Ricky Anderson in 1989. He hit .441 with 3 homers and 11 stolen bases, leading Oakland to a World Series championship. And down on strikes. That K is his 3rd of the game. Out there to center. Friedl on the move. And that is that. Bottom half of inning number 2. Kyle Schwarber comes up to hit here. Fought off foul. Hammers that one deep left field and forget it. He sends one out the opposite way, and just like that, they're out front. It's 1-0. And now here is Austin Hayes. Off the mark there, and that's ball 1.
They're just got to delete it. You give up that leadoff home run, go back to work, focus on this next batter.
Ground ball up the middle, that's a base hit. And the postseason success continues for him.
I know that was a ground ball, but it was absolutely hammered through the infield. That's not one you're excited to get in front of if you're an infielder. You know they used to say, charge it. Crazy.
That's a base hit. Throw back in quickly. First and second now with nobody out. Next to hit, Spencer Steer. And that one is inside.
Well, he's just given up 3 straight hits, and now behind in this count to this hitter. Might be a good time for somebody to call timeout. Maybe the pitching coach go out there and talk to him just a little bit.
Swings here and blasts one left field. See you later. It's their second home run of the inning, and they throw 3 on the board. It's 4-0. Fly ball down the line. Myers. And there's one down. Digging in, Tyler Stevenson. That just misses. Ball 1.
Well, they've been able to score 4 runs off of him in this inning, and this is where you want to just max out, get as much as you can, give him one of those tough innings where it's going to be hard for him to recover in the next one.
And another ball.
Last couple of pitches breaking balls away. I think he's going to have to come firm inside to be able to open up that location if he wants to go back there later in this count.
Late that time, and it's strike 2.
Okay.
Gets a piece there. We'll do it again. And that one ripped into right. That's a fair ball, and it's getting into the corner. Now he'll turn for second. The throw in. Not in time. He's safe.
Love how he became a really tough out with 2 strikes right there. He really let that ball travel on the outside part of the plate, but that's a great example that you can still drive the baseball that's away. Rip that one down the line for the double.
Muncy has it. He'll take it himself. Masataka Yoshida, the next to hit for the Reds. And that one wrapped foul. 4 runs already in the frame at bottom half of inning number 2. Liner, and that should be extra bases. Runner from third comes across. It's 5-0.
Puts a run on the board and picks up an RBI. He got a pitch he could drive, but he didn't get too excited like a lot of guys do and pull off the baseball. Really good timing all the way through the swing. And
now this is through for a base hit. Yoshida around third. He'll score.
Well, that started and ended pretty quickly. No messing around right there. Timing on the swing was good. Able to shoot the ball up the middle. Didn't square it up as much as he probably would have liked, but that's a good approach, paying off.
Schwarber stands in now, looks at that one inside. Check swing, he went too far, and it's a strike.
1-2.
Oh, I think we may have a balk called here. We do. Umpire Larry Bullard making the call.
Clearly, he hasn't had it in this game, and looks like sooner than later, they're going to have to go to the bullpen.